coming back to the academia and, well, since we've got some time, want to go to the House of Dana? Ha! So you know, well, you're too late. The Paimon you know, you're looking at Paimon Plus. A new and improved treasure trove. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself. Come on! Oh, hey! It's Kale and... Wonder what's going on. Let's, you know what they say? Which means there's always another chance to... Traveler? Paimon? You're...
Oh, hello, you two.
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we...
Ha! You must be mistaken. Unless, of course, you mean his... Nephis, that old coot?
Which is something he'd never have the courage to... Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all...
Ah, well, it's quite all right.
You definitely are. Anyway, where were you?
Ah, that. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Cole. I thought something bad might have happened. So, but as it turns out, our Cole is...
Wow! That's incredible! Oh, it's nothing.
Look at that, so humble.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. Oh, well... now that the new semester has started, but it can be dangerous for those who don't have... So, the academia is planning to... Oh, Paimon, so, you're here to explain rape? Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanism... Ah, and speaking of which, since we're if you're interested...
Ah, seizing the moment. Oh, and, just between the four.
Well, great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later. I was kind of worried, since... Yeah, even if you don't trust the act...
And mine, of course.
Well, there you have... Oh, speaking of Tainari... Good, thanks. All the Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that... knowing them... I'm not sure. But with my academia commitment... Well, now Paimon's curious. That's true, and I'm sure...
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards, well, I won't delay your reunion any longer.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. All right, I should probably get going. See you later, guys. Come find me. Looking... Tainari's place. Tainari's... Sethos! But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something...
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apology. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved. There's no danger to her mind. Excuse me for a moment while I...
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of...
She had to be rescued?
That's all you're gonna say about it?
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to...
The moons...
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again.
We tried a few things back. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainar.
Tainari is pretty much our last option.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the head. Sorry. We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari.
All right then. This way.
Something.
Who did the Ajalena?
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Aji nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over?
No. No need. I'm done. Don't encourage him.
Well, sorry for interrupting.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashilena?
We'll get to that. But first, introduction. And you remember.
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the rite of duels.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you? Might as well join since you're here, am I? Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to in my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information, I would hesitate to even call it knowledge. Because my brain had no capacity. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to... Sorry.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts, and it was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat."
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase. I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. Anyway, the good news is, of course, the bad news is, that for...
Wow. But doesn't it have...
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to.
Well, the world's a big place.
I suppose. Strangely enough...
A cat?
That's the question, isn't it? What would just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space.
You sure don't sound...
Sorry. Now, what Layla was saying on the... Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could...
Huh.
Ajalena nuts are not to be...
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me...
Huh. So, a similar...
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jer, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same... So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So as per usual, that's for sure. But because the story doesn't end...
Oh, yes. As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So I thought that was strange, of course, because records of my ancestors...
That's right. The Temple of... and the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connect as the temple's current leader. If something... But it turns out, a lot of people have a... See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know. Tainari should be done on his end.
There are records in the Temple of Silence that speak of the ancient desert people.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I have... Whoa. That's your... Traveler, Paimon. Oh, and... Huh? No, my head was kind of... I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help. But...
Does your head still hurt?
No, I'm still hearing those words in my head. It's just... one moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated. And how many moons are there in this...
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice.
A cat...
Did you hear it too?
Huh? Now that you...
Which means that a single sentence repeated.
Still not a lot to go off.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Luke? No, sometimes my friends and I don't talk about it a lot because,
Ah, I see. Well, thank you, but I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Okay, then could...
Sure. But on one condition. If your condition isn't stable enough before...
Of course.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tighnari.
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors... Anyway, as long as I take things slow... Besides, it's a good idea to have a
So long as our doctor doesn't become the...
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on...
All right. Well, that all... Jur and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do...
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more...
Besides... You sure? Don't worry. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like letting my advisor in if I don't get it all done.
I'm not so sure that's... a much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh. And here I thought it was an intestinal issue.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so...
Oh, brother.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand.
The...
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
This is... Put a sock in it already, please. Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
All right, you stay safe. I'll...
It seems your jokes have improved with practice.
Happy about that?
Absolutely.
You know what? Akale's helping out the acad...
Hold on.
Moons. Ashalenak. Moons. Ashalenak. Are the moons going nuts? Oh no! Looks like Paimon's... Oh, Paimon's got... Aha! Got it! The cafe over there! Why don't we head over... Wait! Is it because... Oh, sorry. Hey! You make it... Well, she'll just about to ship. You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna be right back.
She's pushing. Sorry, I apologize for the sudden emergence, but, well, that's so, for our sake and yours, that's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her. By the time she realized. Quicksand near the ideal viewings? Looks like Layla's been under a lot of but why would quicksand lead to a place like this? Well, all in all, looks like a common oh, Layla. What? Can be opened using the device next to it. Just like I thought. Ugh, what was that? My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it. What's going on? It's too much. I don't understand. The ground is... Where am I? It's spinning. How many moons? Okay. Information. How many moons are there in... my head hurts. How many moons are there? What's going on? How many moons are there in this? Isn't there just... a cat? I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But how many moons... Does it want... Well, it's... And so, I followed the cat's it was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other... Thinking back, it all started when I touched that I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the dust... Sometimes it's just a minor of course. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just... No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe, so... Well, and...
Traveler!
Did...
Wow! I'm on... Does that mean... Since
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
What? So you can nap? Beep boop! Oops! Oh, hey them! Oh, and you too!
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting any. Miss Layla?
Oh,
Ah, I see.
No.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do what I...
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run off with... Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been? So, a busy life of a... Oh, is something wrong? Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. Don't force yourself, but I've worked on several projects.
No,
Ah, well.
Yes.
Excuse me?
I do the amount of work that is required.
Ah, yes. You... Oh, now look what you've done.
The problem in the desert.
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now?
Continue, Miss Layla.
What did I tell you? Could you still use some
Huh?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be a... Besides, I consider you all to be my
Wait. I'm in...
Oh, please. I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got... This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the Mechanical life forms might also feel...
Huh. Now that you mention it...
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us?
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. Our pleasure. It's a plan, then. All right, we'll head back to... This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are...
I'm not worried. It'll get done.
Would it kill you to help?
I do help.
Oh, of course.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon. Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel right. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.